Hi Aries, thank you so much for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what the cards have for you. Wow, there's something about a person here. We'll see more. Definitely you thinking about somebody. Wow. Immediately. You can see a heart here. You're longing for someone, thinking about someone, reminiscing about the good times with somebody here. Or thinking about leveling up with this person, going for a holiday together, vacation. Let's see. About cutting things out as well. Let's see more before we say more. For Aries, please. What does Aries needs to know? Does Aries needs to know? What does Aries needs to know? Right. You're working hard over something. Could be a new occupation, a new position that you've been receiving, or going on for a study training course to master some form of occupation in the hopes of gaining a higher level of position in a company as well. Wow, you're hoping for success and victory here, and you're waiting for a tangible results. You're working really, really hard at this task that you're doing over a project. Or if it's a love reading, you are working hard to manifest and also putting yourself out there, putting on your online dating, social media, going out for dates. I'm also hearing blind dates, hoping and a hope that you'll find somebody that catches your eye, as well as hoping that you're gonna catch somebody's eye here. There is also, if you can see, this is like the womb here. It's about growth. You want children together, you want a family. It's also about leveling up in the relationship here, in a secure and stable relationship here. I see you working really hard in making sure that this relationship goes further, probably start a family together, build a home together, or moving in together, or buying that home together with a shared finances here. And it's really, really beautiful. I see you both coming together to create something, create a baby together, or create a home together, create a future together, and living for the present here, or traveling together here as well. For Aries, what does Aries needs to know? What else do they need to know here? What does Aries needs to know? There is a sound plan in what you're thinking here before you carry out it with action. If you have a plan on having like 5 years, I'm going to have this home for my family and I do see you working towards it. You want a better career, a better income that is able to support the family. I see you doing that really, really hard, day and night, persevering, with hard work. I'm also hearing sweating, perspiration, due to the sheer hard work. Very, very focused on the task and the goals that you want ahead of you. What does Aries needs to know? Let's see what does Aries needs to know. What does Aries needs to know? Wow, the Queen of Wands here. You have a very sturdy partner, that is confident, full of passion, attraction, supportive, lively, beautiful. They are also a goal-getter here. They have plan and they work hard for it, they go for it, and they're the type of person who cannot sit still. Once they accomplish a goal, they would chase after another goal. They are always working. they can't just sit down and do nothing. So if they want to furnish their home, they work hard for it. They make sure they do their homework, they find all the beautiful renovations to do. Or if there is a garden that they want to do, they go all out for it, and they do it with passion, zest, and enthusiasm. See, there's something here that you're sacrificing at this present moment. Could be sacrificing your time, when your friends are enjoying, you're going for travel, you rather save that money for the home that you have envisioned for your family, and you're tying your pockets, you're spending less. If you want that handbag or that clothes or that car, you're refraining yourself because you're saving for something bigger and greater, which is a home, for example here. What does Aries need to know? And I do see that you're both very whole hand in hand in this. You're both very supportive over this dream that you have together. Even though you're going through probably some setbacks at this present moment, probably due to financial climate, it's not really supporting your dreams here, and probably because of the financial climate, you'll have to work twice as hard, to save. So instead of like 5 years of a plan to have a home, now it has to be extended to like 7 to 8 years. But you're not going to let this small setback hamper you. Instead, you realize that you actually do learn a lot from the process. You're the type who prefers the journey than arriving there, than the arrival. The journey is important as well. Yes, of course, you have your eyes on the destination here. Both of y'all complement each other. Whatever weakness is being complemented by your partner, or whatever advantages that you bring, a positivity you bring to the relationship, you bring, and it covers. You both complement each other really well here. There are probably some obstacles, but you can see that here is bright. Most of the colors here are bright. You know that with confidence you will go through whatever difficulties and obstacles that may be going here. If there is the work or financial climate that's stressing up, there is of course stress here, but you're fighting for this relationship. You're waiting for your ships to come in here, and probably thinking about a new chapter in this relationship. And you can see the sun coming up again. Probably you're thinking that you're both working really hard. Is it a good time to start a family? And the answer is yes. You're both able to pull through this. You have the queen and king here. You're not talking some wishy-washy couple. Like, you are the queen and queen. You're very stable. You know what to do here. You know how to be supportive, and what, vice versa. You both complement each other very, very well. Let's see one more for Aries, please. One more for Aries, please. One more for Aries. I also do think that probably you both be taking a time off for vacation, going to the Alps, just to take a breather before you continue again, or using this time or delay or setback here to an advantage, to replan, going back to the drawing board, to strategize, to fine-tune the plans again. One more for Aries, please. Wow, there's probably a decision that you need to be making as well. Probably there is a partnership in the business that you're looking for, or a major decision that needs to be done due to their circumstances or the environment here. Definitely about partnership. We have two twos here. Two different paths here, and you're thinking whether you should continue as planned or probably fine-tune the process, but the goal is the same. So as I was saying that you are a go-getter here, there's a lot of things that you want to be manifesting. You want specific things to come your way as in order, but sometimes there's so little that we can control, but the universe will bring forth your manifestation, that's for sure. Just be very careful on very strong desires and obsession. Sometimes you have to check your finances again. Probably you'll be spending too much in a business, and your income is not synchronized to that. So there is a lot of things, as I say, that you're a go-getter here. Maybe you need to cut down on certain things and to fine-tune on exactly what is needed at this present moment, the main goals that needs to be achieved first prior to the other things. You have a tendency to divert your attention at some point, because you need the push, you need the excitement, you need the enthusiasm. When things get too routine to you, you get bored quickly. So you need to focus on the main core task before your attention get diverted to too many things. So the advice here is to focus on one thing here and to work hard on it. Then the universe can support you on that. And whatever you're working for here, is really good. Continue to do so. There'll be positive energy and happiness is going to come in for you. There's favorable outcome for you. And you can see here that the Two of Wands at the back of the deck here, it's a very favorable relationship and partnership that you have here, both at work and also in your love life. You both complement each other really, really well. And I can see that you're putting a lot of effort, and because this great love of yours is really worth putting in the time and effort here. So you're doing everything that you can to maintain this beautiful love connection that you have, even thinking about moving it up to a higher level here. And you can see that this person that you have here, it's aligned with your principles. Luck is on your side because you have the blessing on gaining somebody really, really that complements you, is perfect for you. You're both like soulmates, and it's so hard to find such kind of love here, and it's really, really good. All things are aligned in both your favors here. And with this setback that you have probably at work here, it's very important that you take some time alone, to do some deep soul searching on exactly how you're going to maneuver off the situation here. And it's definitely worth fighting for this relationship. If there's some setbacks here, you need to think about, do some deep soul searching. Maybe you need to find some nourishment elsewhere, and find a creative way of a solution to solve the problem that you have probably at work or with this relationship situation here. I'm also hearing probably there is a relocation at work, so you need to find a creative way to both maintain this relationship as well as accepting that relocation for work here. Either you both meet halfway somewhere, or over the weekend you both travel to meet each other. And there's a lot of ways to keep the connection going, as the world is in your hand is actually really, really small. With all the technological advancement here, a long distance relationship, it's survivable. Maybe set a goal, for instance, that we'll be have a long distance for a year or two, but I'm gonna work towards meeting you at some point of time. But both of you are very, very compatible, and it just needs a good communication, compromise, and negotiation to find the best solution here. And you can see there's 2 twos here. There's definitely a decision that you need to be making here. A lot about passion here, about your wants and needs, and also about the other person's wants and needs, and it has to be addressed as well. So what is this Ace of Swords here for Aries? What is this Ace of Swords here for Aries, please? See, you're going to work really, really hard for the success here. For success in family, in love, and career. You want it all. As I was talking about the Ace of Swords, my mind hovered over the Ten of Swords here, as I talk about obsession, strong desires, and attachment, and the mind wandering. See, you do wander over too many things here. You need to focus on one clear goal and make sure that you gain that success first before your mind gets scattered over 10 things at one time, and it's going to backfire on you if you do not have the focus and attention and hard work over the main goals first before the energy gets scattered over too many things at one time. What is this Eight of Swords, please, for Aries? Eight of Pentacles, sorry. Eight of Pentacles. Happiness, positive energy, and a good outcome over what you're doing now. Probably you're very, very tired and busy studying over something, and the stress is definitely affecting your main career at work. You know, you're doing late night studying as well to improve yourself for a better position, better income, and it also giving stress towards the relationship, which is of course spending so much time and energy doing too many things at one time, studying as well as working here. The back of the deck, there's definitely happiness and success is coming in for you. You just need to pull in a little bit longer and hoping that your person's able to understand that it just need a little bit more before you graduate and before you end the studies, and it's going to be a betterment for both of y'all here. So good communication is very, very important here. See, we have the Tower here. Wow. There's definitely some stress that you're feeling right now. As I mentioned, there's probably some delays here, and that you're supposed to end this study by the end of the year, and then you already set aside some financial means in order for you to finish this project or this master degree or whatever that you're doing, or course. And there's probably a shocking setback here, and it totally sort of delayed your plans. But worry not, the goal is still achievable. Probably it's just a temporary setback, a temporary delay here. It needs a lot of patience and perseverance from your side here, and also from your partner. So you need to communicate that you need probably an extra time due to the delays, and really hope that you understand as well. You need to also spend time with your person here as well. You need to nourish and fulfill your love relationship as well. Definitely whatever that is going on is just a lot, but therefore it is, everyone wants a piece of you. You just have so many things to do at one time here. King of Swords, please, for Aries. So you need to make the effort. If you feel that you have, you know, neglected your person at some point in time, the effort needs to be made as well. You see, this person who is with you is your wish fulfillment. So you need to make the effort to maintain this stable relationship. You have no choice. Probably cut down on the task as well, you know, and spend some quality time together, you know, go on a short vacation to rejuvenate that love again, and to also give them the assurance that everything is all good on your side, that we both can do this. What's this Two of Swords for Aries, please? Two of Swords for Aries. It talks about isolation here, about spending time on your own. Aries, please. Thank you. Wow. Definitely you need time to take some time away to deliberate what's your next course of action, what's your next step due to this temporary sudden setback here. But it's all good, but you need to take some time to process, go back to the drawing board, think things through, you know, re-strategize your plans here. And because the passion to fulfill, to have this goal as success is still there, you just need some time to twerk a little bit of the process due to this sudden upheaval here. Probably something about finances, you know, you need some more money to continue on your studies here. And how are you going to go about doing it? Maybe you cut down on your expenditure or borrowing it from somebody, and get a student loan or something. Or probably, you know, you've been working on a contract basis. Probably you need to find a job that pays for the amount of time and work that you're doing, and probably use that money to finance and finish that study that you're doing here. Okay, all right, that's all I have for you, Aries. Please do like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, I also will be able to tune in better to your energy, as well as having your support to continue doing this reading here. And I'm sending all of y'all lots of love and light, and I thank you all very much. Goodbye.